Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? This is your girl Aqua May, and this is a reading for my air signs, for my Gemini, my Libras, and my Aquarius. Aquarius gang gang over here. All right. We are going to do a message for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever may need it. This is a general collective reading for the air signs. Okay, so if you have heavy air placements, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, there may be something here for you, all right? But let's jump in. Let's get started. I hope everybody's cool, nice, and feeling good right now because where I'm at, it's a heat wave. But nonetheless, the angels are here with us, our guardians, our guides, our ancestors, okay? Our highest selves are in alignment with the universe. God is always and forever with us. What is the energy that we will be talking about with my air signs today? For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the energy? And they said one more. Okay, there we go. Enchanted Forest. They let it flip out for me. I was going to pick. But this is a very beautiful card. I'm seeing the tree of life. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing you expanding, right? This also looks like the ribs almost, right? The way this tree is. This looks like the root, your core, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, right? And then you have the ribs, which talk about your breath. So something coming, breathing something into life, okay? Air signs. Number 27, which equals 9. A sense of feeling fulfilled, right? A sense of understanding the mystery of something, feeling like you can expand. You have a lot of love around you. You have a lot of love within you. It says mystery, magic, and excitement. So this is very nice and beautiful energy, right? And this says at the bottom, we have the dream. The little naked lady is here, but it says the dream. So it says something is revealed. This card says mystery. This card says something is revealed. So your dreams may be telling you something right now. Pay attention to them, all right? Giving you a lot of different insights, allowing you to see how you can break through things. This card wants to show itself too. I'm not going to take that. But yes, the dream and the enchanted forest. So you may have had a dream about being in an enchanted forest. I don't know. But in the real world, the enchanted forest is all around you. All right, that energy of you diving into something no matter where you are, right? Being your spiritual self no matter where you are, being able to understand and feel the frequencies, the energies, the flow of things that are all around you. You see the extension of the branches, right? When the breeze blows, so do the leaves. They move, they groove with that wind, with that flow of energy. There's a lot of hearts on this card. I love this. Oh, so beautiful. It's very nice energy for the air signs, okay? Magical energy. You're very, like something is you're of mystery to people, right? People don't understand you fully, how you think, how you move, how you make things happen, right? I feel like at this time you need to stay in a level of gratitude, have engage yourself in things that make you excited. Excuse me, right? Does that make sense? So if you enjoy going to the museum, do that. If you enjoy going to movies, do that. Whatever is that you enjoy doing that pleases your heart and your soul at this time, it's important for you to fulfill those parts of yourself, right? If you've been working a lot, it's time for you to get out there and break away from that kind of mentality solely, right? We're not going to break away from it completely because we need that mentality to make money and survive in this world. But it is also about being kind of just naturally flowing with the energy and being able to find beauty in all types of moments. Okay. But I am seeing a lot of air, peace. Ooh, very nice energy. This angel card, right? She looks like an angel. And this could just be the state of mind that is working for you right now. That's what I'm hearing. This state of mind is working for you. It's keeping out what needs to be kept out, and it's allowing in what is supposed to be let in, with the boundaries at the bottom. All right, you're not also standing behind boundary lines anymore. I feel like you're moving past boundary lines, right? Where something may have felt a little fearful, may have felt a little scary. You're stepping into it with a new understanding, a new feeling, right? All of that type of energy with this enchanted forest. It's almost like this energy of anything is possible as long as I put my mind to it, as long as I put action into it, as long as I put my heart into it, right? As long as I put this good intention into it, it will work out how it's meant to in my highest good, in my highest form of reality, right? And the best. That's the peace. All right, and also being very trustworthy at this time of what it is that you're doing, right? Don't second guess yourself. Don't deny yourself. Don't doubt yourself at this time. What is supposed to be will be, right? And what that is something good, okay? So, there you go. Let's see. Let's see. I love this for my air signs. I love it. I love it. This is very beautiful energy, very peaceful, tranquil energy, right? You could be taking time out just for yourself, away from the busyness of something, right? Putting yourself in the right mindset so that you can have clarity, so that you can actually see your vision more clearly and do what you got to do, right? Sometimes we just got to step outside of kind of what we're doing to make sense of it all once again, okay? Because we can get so immersed sometimes, right, in the process that we don't even know kind of like what happened, where we've been, like just kind of taking stock and moving accordingly, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get some cards here for my air signs, okay? For Gemini, for Libra, and Aquarius. What is the message? What is the energy here with the Enchanted Forest? What is the mystery, the magic, and the excitement? The Tower is here, okay? That's definitely mystery, magic, and excitement. You don't know when the Tower is going to happen, right? But when it happens, it's usually for a reason that, whether you like it or not, it was meant to happen, right? That's the magic in it. It was supposed to happen exactly as such, in that moment, in that time, whether you realize it was going to happen or you didn't, right? Because sometimes we can see the tower that's going to come before it actually comes, and we can do something about it, right? Or sometimes the tower just kind of happens because we're not paying attention, right? We're not focused maybe on that area of something, right? And we're not seeing how it could be affecting us, or how it maybe needs some more attention or something like that, until it kind of is put into your face, right? Until it's like, until the situation arrives, okay? Until it's just at your doorstep. Let's see. You have the Six of Wands, so definitely some type of victory. This is after the chaos that you win, right? I feel like you're the last one standing. I'm seeing the energy with this big wood, this stump here, and she's here like on this, holding onto this stick. It's like she's built up something out of this tower, right? What looked like rubble, what looked like something that couldn't be repaired, what looked like something that, you know, wasn't going to work. With the Six of Wands here, it's like, yeah, look, I made something here out of what was available, or something out of nothing type of energy, right? You withstood the storm and came out on the other side very victorious, coming out very, coming out on the good side, on the high side. But this is also a reward I'm hearing. This is all the reason that you're feeling like this energy, or you're going to be in this type of energy of a lot of things like coming to you, is because you did a lot of releasing. It's because you went through the storms. It's because you went through the down moments that now the ups are so high, right? Your lows were so low that your high is so high. That's what I'm seeing. So let me get one more card here for my air signs. One more. We have the High Priestess. Staying on track no matter what. Following the flow, right? When something is over and done with, when something doesn't feel right here, then you know when to move, right? You can sense it before it happens, because you know why? A lot of times we experience things already, right? And they show back up with different faces, with different smells, with different whatever, right? But it still is something about it where you go, you know what? I know what to do here, right? The High Priestess energy, you are somebody who definitely people can come to when they're in a sense of, you know, they're having some troubles or something like that. You know how to bring people's mood up. You know how to bring them back, you know, into knowing who they are and believing in themselves. Like, you know, whatever that is. Daughter of Baskets, excuse me, is at the bottom, which is the Page of Cups here. So you air signs, you know how to allow things to be what they are and let things come what may of it. But with, you know, when you do that, and you're not like holding on, you're not trying to control the outcome, you're not trying to, right? It's like you simply are doing what you have to do. You're not asking too many questions about, well, when, how am I going to do this? How is it going to work out? You're just doing. This is how things really work, right? So that High Priestess energy is about trusting, right? You really have to trust what it is you're being told through dreams, what you're being told in conversation, right? When you're being told with people's actions, right? You're also looking through the rubble to find like the golden ticket in some sort of way. All right, it's something about digging deeper here to find the treasure. It's not at the surface. It's not, and it's not in a place that looks kind of pretty either. My air signs, right? You may be looking for the pretty path, right? You may be looking for the path of, you know, you don't have to do too much and you just get. But that in reality is not how it works. Okay. Sometimes we have to walk through those paths that are a little bit tougher. They look a little bit more ugly, right? Long days and long nights to get what we want to achieve, to the point that we're like, okay, we establish ourselves, we're doing certain things, and now we have a better flow of business, we have a better flow of what we're doing, right? I have my schedule down pat, you know, things like that. But a lot of us here are just looking for ways to win, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I feel like you felt like you've been losing for a long time, right? We felt like that at times. You've lost and you're ready to win again. You're ready to gain. You're ready to get back in the game. Okay, you have the 10 of Wands here with the Tower card. The hardships, the ways of the past are over and done. The Tower comes into, if you thought you was going to build that structure, it wasn't the one you were supposed to build, right? For whatever reason that it happened in the way it happened, okay, cool. But hey, this is what it truly is. It's something here that is of burden. It is something here that is like overworking you. A cleanup too, into the 2 of Wands. So all of this here, this that was created, once it collapses, it's like something in this for you to find. The 2 of Wands is here with the Tower. Right? This Tower is the destruction of something. It is the collapsing of something, but this is also the cleanup crew afterwards that comes in, right? And they finding all types of treasures, right, within that, right? It's like the cleanup crew finds the best things. The cleanup crew is the one that goes back into the rubble, finds the gem. I don't know what that means, right? You need to, maybe you could be planning to, I see somebody hiking, taking some sort of hike, and unexpectedly finding some sort of opportunity. And a hike doesn't mean like you're literally hiking up a mountain, right? You could just be doing something at a stretch, right? Something going out of your way, something out of what you would normally do, right? Kind of taking the long route. And because you took the longer route, you found something much better that other people wouldn't have found because they were looking for something easier, right? And I feel like because you take that longer route, you actually have a lot of more peace of mind. And you actually find the right people, because now you're finding people who are willing to take the road less traveled. Right? These are people that you meet up with that serve purpose for you in your life, because again, they're not looking for the easiest way out necessarily. They're looking for the divine path, the path of alignment, right? The path of feeling fulfilled, the path of joining forces with people that can make a difference or something like that, right? That can really truly help in some sort of way, that can push the bar that much further. All right. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing like some type of community building effort here. Something about building some sort of community together with other people, obviously, or joining some sort of community here that's already kind of established, and then welcoming you in, my air signs, in. Like after, you thought you would, like, the Tower card could be you traveling that long road alone for so long that you didn't think you would see anybody else. And then once you do find these people, it's like, okay, right? Like, all right, this is different. This is not what I was doing the whole time. I was doing it my way. But now look what's at the bottom, the Tower. So this is coming in to shake you up, right? But in the best ways possible, my air signs. Queen of Swords. It's coming in to shake you up. It's going to pique your interest. So whatever this is, whatever this new group that you bump into, or this new thing I feel like that you bump into, it's going to open up your pathways in other ways, right? It's going to open you up. So it's going to pique your interest here. Something that's definitely piquing your interest with this Queen of Swords. You want to hear more about it. You want to ask questions. You want to know the details behind it, right? How does something really work? what do I benefit? What do I gain? What do I have to give of myself? Right? It's like being in this enchanted forest and finding some other leprechauns like you, some other fairies like you, some other witches and warlocks, some other scientists like you, some other, you understand me? Truckers like you, whatever it is. But yeah, Six of Wands, whatever you want, you can have. If your wishes and desires can be fulfilled at this time with ease. So take notice of that, of how easily things may be coming to you. If you say something, it like comes to fruition quickly, good or bad. So be mindful of that. All right. Let me see. I feel like this, you definitely, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're starting from the ground though. Not really the ground. I don't want to say it like that because you come with something. You come with experience. You come with knowing and understanding. You come with something. But I feel like this is where you start to learn even more here. So this is why it's like the groundwork for, or the baseline here for wherever you're starting at, right? It doesn't mean that you're starting fresh. You don't have any experience, but it's still a fresh, new kind of start because you asked for it. It's coming. Because you work for it, it's coming. All right. You may have to sign some type of documents coming up soon in order to stop something from even kind of changing so drastically all at once, or, you know, kind of changing in a way that's more suitable for you. What is else to say with this Page of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. The Apprentice, I'm hearing. You have the Knight. You have the Page, the Knight, and the King of Pentacles, right? So I see some type of apprenticeship. Somebody trying to help someone else with this Five of Pentacles level up in some sort of way. So you could have, again, these type of people that come along your journey too, that you're helping each other with this Five of Pentacles, right? Because I don't see any of this energy of like people being in despair necessarily. So with this Five of Pentacles, this is, again, being with people who are on a certain frequency with you, who you're meant to learn with, who you're meant to kind of get triggered by, maybe even in a good way, bad way, or whatever it is. But this is also not hanging too long around this type of energy, if that makes sense. So you're not meant to be underneath the king's watch or the king's order forever. Right? You're meant to be also become a king in your own right with this, because you have, again, you have a queen and a king here, but you have the Page and the Knight of Pentacles here, which means that there was levels to go through. There was, you know, phases you had to grow through, right? There's things you had to find courage to do. There were things you procrastinated on here, right? But yeah, this is some type of assistance here with this Five of Pentacles where, yeah, some type of assistance. I'll say that. So you have the Moon with the High Priestess. Okay, that's too many cards. What else is this Moon and High Priestess? You have the Nine of Wands. Ooh. And you have the Three of Pentacles. Look, we'll see again the Tower and the Three of Wands, right? The Three of Wands is something coming quicker than maybe you expected, right? Something happening kind of to, again, trigger you, right? The Three of Wands is not completely steady. They feel like everything is going good. They're moving along the way. They're waiting for things, you know, to grow and process before. But it's like in that in-between process is where things can happen, right? Like while you're waiting for instance, I'm going to give you an example. With this Three of Wands, you could be made some sort of agreement, but the agreement doesn't start until the first of the month. We're not at the first of the month yet. So in between, before that time, something is solidified, something actually comes your way. It's like other little things can happen, but it's also telling you not to worry. All right. It's like it's not really going to cause as much damage as you may think it is. It's like the dailies of life, the things that happen that we just can't escape, or we can't control. Leave it alone. Let it be. All right. Don't stress yourself out over it, because you also have the Three of Pentacles, the reinforcements is coming in with the Nine of Wands. All right, reinforcements is coming in. So after the first, this won't be a problem anymore. That's what I see here. All right, you have the Knight of Wands. So the changes are coming in fast. All right. This Knight of Wands is telling me somebody who's also trying to catch up on something, playing catch up. Somebody's trying to beat the clock, or catch up to a deadline maybe, right? Trying to hold everything together as quickly as possible until, you know, I don't know, whatever it is for you, you get it, you understand it, right? All right, let me see. What else did we get here for my air signs? Gemini, ooh, Libra, and Aquarius. I just said you might get some type of news, right? A letter, you may have to sign some type of document here, right? An agreement, commitment is at the bottom. So letter, and this is 27, and so is this. So that number is here twice. Nines are here twice for you. Actually, they're here more than once. You have a nine of wands and a nine of cups. So being very determined here to get something to the finish line, right? To the end point, to the fulfillment point, the letter here, okay? Some type of document, news, speech, communication. Let's see, what else do we, excuse me, for my air signs. Let me get another message here. Thank you. We have the key. So it's like you're opening up that letter, you're opening up something, you're opening up the door to your opportunity. All right, something is solidified here. You've been given, or you found the key, you found the right key to something, right? The right note I'm hearing, you're singing the right tune. You have coffin. So you're unlocking something for sure. That it may be unlocked, it may be locked for others, but it's not locked for you with the coffin here, right? Something here was waiting just for you to open it. So this letter here, whatever it is, you may have, I don't know. Also pay attention to your mailbox, because you could have some type of mail coming in that you need to read immediately, right? Correspondence, reading something. But I'm also seeing here something here like an ancient mystery being unlocked here. I'm seeing something being understood very well to the point. It's like you figure out the code, right? It's a time for healing here. All right, you'll be satisfied. That's what I'm seeing with that healing. You'll be satisfied. So it's a moment, ooh, of satisfaction. Lord have mercy. Thank you. We have the garden, public areas, unlocking some type of door. Again, you see all these people that are here? All right, all these people are here. Everybody's trying to find the way to open up something. Everybody's trying to figure out how to do it. And you have the key. You have the answer to it. And actually, I feel like you're supposed to tell certain people, maybe not everybody, or if you do, however you decide to unlock or release this information, it's going to spread very quickly. It's going to be like once others find out about it, they're going to be on it. So it's like you're ahead of the game here. Yeah, you get wind of something before everybody else does. And you get to get out of Dodge and get to the winning. Yeah, the fox is here. You scoping out the scene before everybody else, my air signs, all right? You are smarter than what people think of you, right? You may play dumb, but I don't think you are at all. You've been figuring out how to unlock something for a while. And you're very clever here, right? A lot of people are getting it wrong, right? A lot of people don't have access to this, right? They don't know what to do with it. It's very confusing to them, but it's like you pay attention in a certain way that you understand it, right? You think out of the box, which allows you to see things very differently than others. You have the tree, so growth here. And you have step out of your comfort zone, okay? So get out of your south node and go into your north node. Go into your purpose and don't let pride get in your way. All right, you got Leo energy here. Your north node might be in Leo. All right, this might be in Leo season that this kind of happens, and it's like it's all percolating and getting itself, you know, prepared, because we're now in Cancer season, but this may be happening in Leo season. I don't know, but I'm gonna get you actually a angel number, and I'm gonna wrap this up. So 1212, I am focused, okay? It says stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. So it's another card that talks about your dreams. You have the High Priestess, you have the Moon, that both talk about dreams. You have the Dream card at the bottom of this deck here. So your dreams are important at this time. Remember them, write them down. Drink some mugwort tea to help induce your dreams, make you have vivid dreams. All right. Even if you're having a particular nightmare or reoccurring dream, there's a reason why. Pay attention to those especially, not just the ones that feel good. You have 777. I am in the flow. Okay. That's a lucky, lucky number. It says your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose. A state of what? A state of peace and calmness in your soul. Okay, so another card here talking about peace, right? Being at peace makes a difference. And then you have number 8, I am successful. Okay, so you are very successful. And you got to believe that. You got to work as if you are, that you already won, and make it yours. Okay? Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions, representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. Okay, so this is the energy for my air signs. I'm loving this for us. Okay, hit that like button now if you like this message. All right, hit me up if you need to. I'm here for you. And I'll be back with more. But for now, talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.